So start with carbohydrates. So first of all, the first question is asked, what are basically carbohydrates? What is carbohydrate? So if we talk about some previous definition of earlier classes, it is said that carbohydrates are the compound of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, in which carbon, hydrogen and oxygen are in the ratio of 1:2:1. But that is a very old definition, and that is not a chemical definition of carbohydrates. In the terms of chemistry, because biomolecules is not a part of biology only, it's the combination of biology and chemistry also. In higher classes, we will study about biochemistry. Here we are saying biomolecules, and once you started studying medical college, there will be a topic of biochemistry. And biochemistry is simply that biomolecule only. It means you have to discuss about the chemical definition of carbohydrate. And carbohydrate is what? Carbohydrate is the polyhydroxy. If you talk about definition, so carbohydrates are called the polyhydroxy of aldehyde and ketone. Carbohydrates are called polyhydroxy of aldehyde and ketone. Now I think at this stage we must be knowing about what is aldehyde, what is ketone, and what is polyhydroxy. So by the definition of carbohydrate, chemical definition of carbohydrate is, it is called polyhydroxy of aldehyde and ketone. And to justify or to satisfy that definition, we need at least 3 carbon atom in a chain like this. Carbon, carbon and carbon. We have 3 carbon in a chain, 3 carbon in a chain, and we have to make first aldehyde and ketone. And we know that aldehyde is always present at the end. Group of aldehyde is like this, and ketone is present in the middle, and that is called ketone. This is called aldehyde group and this is called ketone group. And also we have written polyhydroxy. Now if we put more alcohol group in this, more than one alcohol group in this group, like this. Now what is this? It is called polyhydroxy of aldehyde. This is the polyhydroxy of aldehyde, and this compound is called polyhydroxy of ketone. And if we talk about their naming, what is the name of this structure and this structure? This compound is called common name. Basically in biochemistry or biomolecules, we discuss about common name, not the IPSC name. This is called a compound called glyceraldehyde. This compound is called glyceraldehyde. Although we can say 1, 2, 3, that might be 2,3 dihydroxy propanol, and this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1,3 dihydroxy propanone also, ketone and aldehyde. Now if we start the separation of carbohydrate at this point only, this structure is called triose aldose sugar. Why it is called triose? Because of 3 carbon and because they contain aldehyde group. This compound is called triose aldose sugar, and this compound is dihydroxyacetone. What is this? This is called dihydroxyacetone, and this compound is called triose ketose sugar. It means the simplest monomeric form of carbohydrate starts with 3 carbon and it has 2 different family. This is the whatever carbohydrate we will develop, we will make from this structure. This will be the sugar of aldose family, and here it will be the sugar of ketose family. So from the very beginning of carbohydrates, beginning of the formation of carbohydrates can be divided into 2 families, aldose family and ketose family. Those carbohydrates, those monomeric carbohydrates contains aldehyde group, they belongs to aldose family, and those contains ketone, it belongs to ketose family. And the smallest carbohydrate is start with 3 carbon. This is called triose sugar, triose aldose and triose ketose. Now only from that triose we can make tetrose, tetrose to pentose, pentose to hexose. We have to add a carbon atom with H and OH, and we will extend the triose into tetrose, tetrose into pentose, pentose into hexose. For example, and remember, if we talk about glyceraldehyde, this glyceraldehyde can be of D family and L family. D family and L family. For example, if we talk about structure like this, and a structure like this, now these are 2 isomeric form of glyceraldehyde only. For example, what is that? 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2 and 3. Now see, at the second number of carbon, the group alcohol is present in right side. If the alcohol at second carbon, yeah, second last carbon atom, it is that, we have to see the position of alcohol at the second last carbon atom. If it is present in right side, it is the sugar of D family, and if it is present in the part of left side, it is the family of, it is the carbohydrate of L family. It means glyceraldehyde is a 3 carbon atom compound, and from the very beginning carbohydrates can be separated into D family as well as L family. Now we will see how we can make tetrose sugar, pentose sugar and hexose sugar. That example is glucose and fructose. Now how we will make the structure of tetrose sugar from triose sugar. We will extend that triose into tetrose. Now see how we will form the structure of tetrose sugar. Tetrose sugar. tetrose, aldose and tetrose ketose. Tetrose, aldose, tetrose ketose. Tetrose means at least there is 4 carbon atom. Tetrose contains 4 carbon atom like this, C, C, C and C. Here is also C, C, C and C. 4 carbon atom in a chain. Aldehyde is here and ketone is here. That is fixed in aldose and ketose. Now this is the carbon atom that is added when we are making triose to tetrose, and here we add OH and H. It was for initially like OH and H, OH, H and H. Still, if you talk about numbering 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, second last carbon is here and it remain contains alcohol in right side. Now this is the part of D tetrose, and here OH, H, H, OH, H, OH, H and H. This is the newly added carbon atom. If we talk about tetrose ketose, this carbon is added when we are making triose to tetrose, and put the number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again this second last carbon contains alcohol in right side. This is called D ketose. Clear? What is that? D tetrose and D ketose. Now if we talk about molecular formula of triose, so triose molecular formula was C3H6O3 and tetrose formula is C4H8O4. Tell me the difference. Difference between triose and tetrose is differences of CH2O. If you are making triose to tetrose, what we have added? We have added 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. It means the difference of molecular formula between triose and tetrose is CH2O. And remember, if we talk about isomeric forms, now this OH can be put here also and H can be put here also. Now it will be a different compound. It means as we are extending the number of carbon atom in a carbohydrate molecule, the number of isomeric form will be also increases. Now as we make tetrose from triose, now how will you make pentose from tetrose? Now we have to draw the structure of pentose sugar from tetrose. How will we make? Look at here. Just remember, every time we are adding CH2O when we are extending from triose to tetrose or tetrose to pentose, how it will be formed? Look at here. Pentose sugar. Now see, pentose sugar. How will we make pentose sugar? Pentose aldose, pentose aldose and pentose ketose. First of all, we will make 5 carbon atom in a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now it is aldehyde, always present on first carbon, and ketone present on second carbon. Now it is the new carbon that is added when we are extending from tetrose to pentose. Here we put OH and H, and OH and H, OH and H, OH, H and H. Now this is D-pentose aldose, because number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at the second last carbon atom, alcohol is on right side. Now this can be termed as D-pentose aldose. D-pentose aldose, and here is the new carbon atom. It is OH, H, OH, H, OH, H and H. It is not always necessary we put this alcohol always on the right side. It is not necessary. Even we can write like this also: C, 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 C and C. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Alcohol is here. This is the first carbon atom. We can even write like this: H and OH, 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 H, H, H and H. Still this alcohol is on right side, but this is in this carbon, this alcohol is on left side, this carbon. Now they are the different isomeric form. In that part, this carbon contains alcohol on right side, and this carbon contains alcohol on, here is right side, here is on left side. Similarly, here is same structure, COH and H. We can write like this also: C, 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 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. OH, alcohol, ketone group. Here we can write like this: H and OH, 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 H, H and H. Now they are the different isomers of pentose ketose, but still all are D form, because second last carbon contains alcohol on the right side. Second last carbon contains alcohol on the right side. This is always called D sugar, but they have two different isomers of pentose aldose like this. Here ketose sugar, pentose ketose, there are two isomeric form. Now if we talk about its molecular formula of pentose formula is C5H10O5. Here is also, that is C5H10 and O5. Now that structure is very, very necessary to understand how we make glucose molecule, a hexose sugar. Now we are extending pentose into hexose. Let us suppose we are extending this kind of D-pentose, in which at second carbon alcohol is on left side. Now we are extending hexose from pentose of this kind of compound. Look at here. If we extend that into hexose form, hexose sugar, and here is also C, 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 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, ketone, H, OH. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we have to extend that pentose into hexose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Aldehyde is here. This is the new carbon added, and here alcohol is on right side and it is on left side. But in the third position, this is the third position of carbon. Here we have right H and OH. Similarly, here is OH and H, OH and H. It is OH, H and H. Now in the second last carbon atom, alcohol is on right side. Now this kind of compound is called, this is called D-glucose. This compound is called D-glucose, and if you extend that pentose into hexose, it is like this: C, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Ketone is always on the second carbon. It is alcohol, OH, H, H, and at this carbon that is newly added carbon, at this carbon it is simply like this: H and OH. No, there is one slight change. In ketone group, this is like this only. We have to extend that into hexose form. Here is OH, H, OH, H, OH, H and H. Now this compound is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now this compound is called D-fructose. It is called D-glucose and this is called D-fructose, and the formula of both the sugar is C6H12O6. C6H12 and O6. The molecular formula of glucose is C6H12O6, and the molecular formula of D-fructose is also C6H12O6. So basically, if you compare glucose and fructose, they are a kind of functional isomers. In glucose there is aldehyde group, and in the fructose there is ketone group. But the molecular formula is same, that is C6H12 and O6. So we have started from triose, triose to tetrose, tetrose to pentose, pentose to hexose. Even heptose is there, but example is not very common. So we can make a table of different type of monomeric compounds of simpler carbohydrates, starting from triose, tetrose, pentose and hexose. Look at here. Now we can make a table of different simpler carbohydrates starting from 3 carbon. Make a table like this. Three, 4, 5 and 6. 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon and 6 carbon. Here we can write aldose form, and here we can write ketose form. Aldose form and ketose form. For example, I started with a compound called glyceraldehyde. Remember glyceraldehyde? It was triose aldose. Glyceraldehyde. And the formula of 3 carbon carbohydrate is C3H6O3. Similarly, in the ketose group, it was dihydroxyacetone. And in the 4 carbon atom tetrose sugar, it includes a compound called threose, erythrose. They are the different isomeric form of tetrose sugar in aldose form, threose and erythrose. And we know that the molecular formula is C4H8O4. Similarly, in the ketose form, there is compound called erythrulose. Now we are well known about pentose sugar like ribose, deoxyribose, arabinose, xylose. These are the different isomeric form of pentose sugar. Example: ribose sugar, deoxyribose sugar, arabinose, xylose. These are all different isomeric form of aldose pentose, ribose, deoxyribose, arabinose and xylose. Similarly, the pentose ketose is a compound called ribulose. Now we are well known about 6 carbon containing carbohydrates, that is glucose. And we know that the formula is 5 carbon atom is C5H10O5, but in that complete pentose molecule there is an exception of this formula, and that is deoxyribose. It contains 1 oxygen less from C5H10O5, and the formula of deoxyribose is simply C5H10O4. It is the one of the exceptional carbohydrate in which the molecular formula of ratio, we can say ratio of C, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is not in the part of 1:2:1, because here there is 1 oxygen less than the normal formula of C5H10O5. Remember that deoxyribose molecular formula is C5H10 and O5. Now what about 6 carbon containing carbohydrates? It includes glucose, it includes arabinose, sorry not arabinose, glucose, galactose, mannose and it is all C6H12O6. The molecular formula is C6H12 and O6. Similarly, if we talk about ketose hexose, the compound is fructose. Now it is even asked, how will you explain about glucose, galactose and mannose? It is said that glucose and galactose are epimers and glucose and mannose are also epimers. It is said that glucose and galactose are epimers for carbon number 4 and glucose and mannose are epimers for carbon number 2. Now I am telling a new word, epimer. Epimer. For example, glucose and mannose. They are called epimers for carbon number 2, and glucose and galactose are epimer for carbon number 4. What are epimers? Epimers are those compounds, those isomeric compounds in which only one carbon atom are different in their position of hydrogen and alcohol. It differs only at one position. For example, in glucose and mannose, at the carbon number 2, the position of H and OH is different. Similarly, in glucose and galactose, the position of H and OH is different only at one carbon, and it is carbon number 4. In that sense, glucose and mannose are epimers. Glucose and galactose are also epimers. But remember, mannose and galactose are not epimeric compounds. You can draw the structure of glucose and mannose, glucose and galactose. But if you draw the structure of galactose and mannose, there will be more than one carbon atom at which the position of H and OH will be different. And in that respect, galactose and mannose cannot be a part of epimers. So, it is the simplest monomeric compound starting from triose, and then we talk about tetrose, pentose, hexose. Even the compound is called heptose also, that contains 7 carbon, and the formula is C7H14O7. Glucoheptose, pseudoheptulose. For example, if you talk about glucoheptose, the formula is C7H14O7, and if you talk about ketose heptose, the compound is called pseudoheptulose. But that is not very common example. It is rare in biological component. So basically, we talk about the monomeric carbohydrates starting from 3rd carbon to 6 carbon, but it may extend it up to 7 carbon atom also. Triose, tetrose, pentose, hexose and heptose. Now, in the next part, we will discuss how we make ring structure of glucose and fructose, because without making that ring structure, we cannot understand the meaning of bonding or linkage when we make complex carbohydrates. So in the next part, we will discuss what is the structure of ring structure of glucose and fructose, and what is the classification of carbohydrates.